You know, 12 months ago I was stood in this very spot with a caravan in that location right there, and I was going through the 2019 stock. Well, not a lot really has changed since 2019, apart from this thing. It's the Swift Vogue 635 Grande, exclusive to Swindon Caravan Group. It's an end bed, mid-washroom, 8-foot wide caravan. So let's go and sit inside and let's go through some of the specifications. Let me show you how spacious the caravan really is. Right, so here we are inside the 2020 Swift Sprite Vogue Grande 635. Now that's a bit of a mouthful, so what does that all mean? Well, this is the Swift Vogue. It's a dealer special exclusive to the Swindon Caravan Group. The 635 means it's the end bed mid washroom configuration. We'll look at that in a bit more in a moment. And the Grande basically specifies that this is an 8-foot wide model. And the 8-foot wide makes a heck of a difference inside the living area of this caravan. Now, if you're familiar with the Vogue dealer special from Swindon Caravans, then this is a very familiar place to be. Very little has changed since 2019. There is one exception, and I'll show you that in a moment. But if you're unfamiliar, you may be asking yourself, what do you get as part of the dealer special package? Well, let's go through some of the upgrades that they include on this caravan. As part of the accessory pack, you'll get a 100-watt solar panel fitted as standard. You'll get some alloy wheels, ATC trailer control, and on the outside you'll get an external barbecue point. There's an external 230 main socket, you'll get the Swift command control panel, and there's also a sergeant alarm with a key fob awning light. Of course, when you step inside the caravan, you'll notice that all the furnishings are bespoke as well, from the curtains, the cushions, to the fabrics, even to the worktops as well. It makes the caravan feel quite different and quite exclusive, which of course it is. So this caravan is based upon the Sprite Super Quattro EB. Let's have a look around the layout, but before we do that, let's go through some technical specifications of this 4-berth, 8-foot wide caravan. The caravan's length is 7.98 metres, its width is 2.46 metres, and its height is 2.59 metres, including the TV antenna. The MRO is 1,566 kilograms, an MTPLM of 1,726 kilograms, which gives a payload of 160 kilograms. The caravan can be upplated to 1,800 kilos, and that would give a substantial payload of 234 kilograms, if required. Right, so that's the specifications done. Let's have a look around this caravan, and let's start up front here in the living area. Being an 8-foot wide caravan, you'll notice that the 2 seats are separated by a large chest in the middle. This chest has a couple of USB points and a power outlet on top, and the cupboard itself hides 2 drawers, which is a very nice feature. Makes the drawers look nice and tidy. The top handle pulls out an extended worktop, which is great if there's just 2 of you, and you can use this to eat your dinner from or play a game of cards. Underneath the chest we've got a big cupboard there, big enough to store a couple of pairs of shoes, and to the left you'll notice that we've got the PIR sensor for the inbuilt alarm. Now, one thing I did particularly like about this caravan is the way that the beds are made up. Let me show you what I mean. Right now it's in its daytime configuration, and pull out the slats at the bottom there, adjust the cushions, you can see it in its nighttime layout. Now this layout is perfect if you've got particularly long children. Let's say you've got yourself a lanky teenager. This is perfect. Being an 8-foot wide caravan, it means you're going to get a very long bed. In fact, let's go through some of those bed sizes right now. The front can make up as 2 single beds, which measure up as 5'4" by 2'5". Or, as I've shown, pull out the slats, and this makes a 7'4" by 5'4" double bed. The rear fixed bed is 6'2" by 4'4". Moving above the seats, you can see that we've got 2 corner cupboards big enough to store bits and bobs and knickknacks in. And then of course, moving back, we've got lockable cupboards that we can store our possessions in. Moving above the door, we've got the Swift command center and the Truma blown air heating control as well. To the left of the door, we've got a big size shelf here with a 230 volts mains outlet, a 12 volt outlet. So obviously this is the perfect place to put the television. Now, being back in the corner there, it's a great place to put the television. It means the entire family have got a great place to see the TV if that's important to you, and it means that the TV is not imposing and taking up space here at the front of the caravan. So let's have a look at the kitchen, and let me show you one of the details that they've updated for 2020. So as we look at the kitchen, you can see that we've got a pull-up flap, which is great if you need extra preparation space for when you're cooking. For 2020, the sink has been updated to this brushed steel look, which I think is really quite attractive now. It really does work well with the slate worktops. Top tip though, if you do carry anything in the sink whilst you're travelling, put down a couple of tea towels to stop the sink from being scratched. So if you carry a water pump or you put a washing up bowl in there, put something underneath it so that the motion when you're towing doesn't scratch the sink. Next to the sink we've got a 3-burner gas hob here from Thetford, a separate grill and oven, and underneath a big enough area to store pots and pans. Moving above the kitchen worktop, you can see that we've got a inbuilt microwave and obviously cupboard space there for pots and pans, plates and bowls. Now moving into the bathroom, you can see we've got a fairly large wardrobe here. This is where the TV antenna is also housed. You may think to yourself it's a fairly odd place to put a wardrobe, but I think it's a good use of space. Next to the wardrobe we've got the toilet, which is I think on the correct side of the caravan, which means that you're not going to be emptying the toilet into the awning. Now to the other side of the bathroom we've got a big beamy up Scotty type shower, which I think looks really attractive. It's fully lined and it's very attractive indeed. Eco Camel shower head there as well, which is perfect for saving water. In between the shower and the toilet we've got a wash basin and a large mirror which is backlit, and I must say I think that looks very attractive. Not only is it lit from above, but it's also lit from behind. So let's move off into the bedroom. Now being an 8-foot wide caravan, the mattress doesn't need to be pushed back during the day. It is in fact in the same configuration through the day and the night. So there is no need to fold up the mattress and push it back against the side of the wall. Either side of the bed there's a little cupboard. One of them has a 230 volt mains outlet and also the switch for the downlighters as well. Above the bed there's 3 cupboards, big enough for lots of storage and lots of clothing. But if that's not quite enough, well don't worry, there is storage underneath the mattress. This is where the spare wheel is held, and there's also access to underneath the bed locker from outside. Opposite the bed in the corner there is a vanity mirror, and there's also a 230 mains, 12 volt and TV outlet there as well. And Swift have also kindly provided a TV bracket for you to hang a TV on the wall. For me, the nicest thing about this bedroom is the amount of available light. From the window at the rear of the caravan to the window at the side and the skylight, it makes the bedroom very bright and very airy. So for more information about this 2020 Swift Vogue 635 Grande, or in fact other layouts in the range, then have a look at the Swindon Caravan Group's website. There's a lot of information up there, but if that doesn't answer any of your questions, then give one of the 3 branches a call and the sales team would be more than happy to talk you through any questions or queries you might have. And even book in to pop over and have a look around this very caravan. So that's it from me today. Many thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Hey, I'm Becky. These are my 2 boys, and this is my long-suffering husband. He sometimes comes with us, but more often than not he gets left behind. I'm lucky enough to work for myself, and so I can frequently take time off in the school holidays to go exploring with the kids. And we started our channel as a resource, because when I'm in solo parent mode, I find this level of detail incredibly helpful. And also I want to show that solo parent caravanning isn't as daunting as it might seem at first glance. So come on over to the Mum on a Mission channel and see what we get up to.